My mum was talking about my childhood yesterday, and she claimed it to be a great and fun experience. She said that the McCluskeys have had the greatest days of our lives. She's right, we have. With all the fights, holidays and arguments, it's been a fun ride. Today's blog is a collection of my best moments growing up. My memory is very faint, but some good ones popped up. So here for you is the greatest moments of Grant McCluskey. I got kicked out of PC World because I was shouting about how shit they were, and the security guard said, "You got a problem?" And then I started kicking in the doors, the automatic doors, because they just wouldn't open, and I got so angry, and then the security guard chucked me off the premises. During mission week, we were playing this game where you had to take this baguette around in a circle, and you had to stand up and act like a monkey if you held this baguette in your hand. And I said, "This is fucking childish!" out loud, because it was. One of my absolute favourite memories of my childhood, this is. I put my school jumper on the floor. I like laid it out on the floor, and this person who was going to beat me up slowly walked on to my school uniform, and from memory of a Doctor Who episode, I just simply grabbed the school jumper and he tripped and fell on the floor. I absolutely love that memory because it was just one of my favourites, because it was just showing bullies that if you're going to fight with me, you're going to have to face the consequences in the end. Another memory from St Martin's, tripping over all the time in sports day when we were doing the sack race. Walk, walk, jump, 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 fall. Jump, 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 fall. Jump, 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 fall. And it was quite humiliating that I keep falling over, but it was a memory of mine that I just, in sports day, I couldn't do the sack race. It was impossible for me. Another brilliant memory was when I had a fight with Miss Sirank, verbally. It was so much fun. I really was so loving the absolute fight we had with her, because it was like saying, we don't want to do mission week, and if we do, we're going to have a massive argument about it. That's how we felt. We weren't going to have mission week, we were going to fight for it. We were going to say, no, we don't want mission week. And it was fun because we just sort of said, "No, Miss Sirank." And it was a confrontation between me, Miss Sirank and Tom Grant. And I thought it was fun because I just was sort of proving my point to her and she couldn't take it. Best line I think was, "Go in there and look how many people are wearing Mission Week t-shirts. I think you'll find there's not many." And that was just so brilliant. On most of my holidays, there's always an occasion where I shout about dogs. Dogs going in the sea, dogs polluting the place. I don't like dogs. I do not like dogs. And I just moan about them. So, that fucking dog is in the river. It's polluting it. Without a doubt, one of my prized memories is punching Lewis Gilmartin in the face. I think that was the start of my sort of better Grant side, but punching him, I think he actually deserved it so much, because he's just annoying people all the time. Annoy, 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 annoy. And he kept annoying people so much. And just to whack him round the face was perfect. And I think he bloody well deserves it. I certainly do. Deserves it 100%. And if I hadn't done it, I'm sure somebody else would have done it. And I'm sure they probably have. Gotta bung this memory in. Smashing through the paper when I was doing carousel. Like, just basically, there was a big sheet of paper and I just broke through it. And I was so childish doing that, and I think, oh, that was one of my favourite memories. I just love this memory to bits. I was on a beach, I can't remember where, I was on a beach, and I tripped on this rock. The rock was wet, so I tripped on it, right? And then this black girl starts laughing, she goes, and I thought, whoa, what the fuck's happening here? Black girl, she's laughing at me. So I turn round and say, oh, shut up, you black Pakistani. Because she was actually a Paki, so that's not actually wrong. And her mother goes, how can I be a Pakistani? I'm white and she's black. One of my favourites again. There was this girl, a small little girl, probably about 6. And she comes over and she kicks a sandcastle down that me and Toby had made. And we were like... And so, we fought back and we got a whole bucket full of water and we chucked it over her in her pink dress. And she screamed back to her parents. And that is another message. Don't destroy sandcastles, because we'll come right back and fight. This one is quite surprising, and it's actually the Jamong voting, where we keep, well, the class, my form, keep voting for Jamong for everything. I actually thought that was quite fun, because it was confrontation between the whole form and me. I didn't like it. It was stupid that we keep voting for Jamong. But it was funny. I think it was really funny because we did actually have a fun time. I think it was fun. I enjoyed the power that I took over and saying, stop voting for Jamong. And I think it was actually quite a fun time. Filming my great song, The 12 Days of Chemo. The memory that I keep repeating on all of my videos comes around time and time again that I actually almost killed someone by stabbing them. But not with a knife, with a branch. It sounds absolutely fucking ridiculous, but I actually creeped up behind this kid and pushed him into a stick that was poking out from a tree, and he actually almost died.